Hello everyone, welcome to Napoleon Total War for this weekend, and things are afoot, as they always are in Napoleon Total War. And you can see that we've got a significant sort of defence around Madrid, because we've got French Empire gentleman, and obviously he's looking rather battered. We've got this gentleman here, but we've got a large stacker army sort of coming in our direction, this fellow. So, under the control of Louis Alma. Now, the thing is, right, that accent aigu over the E, as far as I'm aware, it's supposed to be like as opposed to E, or anything like that. So it's Almera, maybe? I don't know. If there's anybody out there who's listening who can tell me the correct pronunciation of that, as everyone knows, I do love butchering other people's languages as best I possibly can. So essentially you can see here that, you know, Spain doing really well in the centre here. We are pushing up over here as well. Now, the idea is to use this army here, get these guys up there as well, and then go and take this area. Now, the advantage of that means that we can deny them a port, which means we can deny them the ability to replenish. So we could perceptively move up here, up to Oviedo, and do that as well. So, you know, it's looking pretty good right now. You can see here that the Spanish are doing a good job of taking the interior, and we are pushing back the French quite considerably. So, you can see we've got 415 in the bank. That's not too bad, but what we're going to do is we're going to end a turn because we've got no more movement abilities. Let's just check in the centre here. So there's this gentleman here. Now, he's the good army. You can see Nosey's got the smaller army. And let's just see, because obviously we want to try and make sure these numbers are as good as they possibly can be. Now, let's do that. Let's do that. There we go. So we're sort of trying to put as many of these sort of troops together so that we're making full numbers, so to speak, giving us as many options as possible. So let's have a look. There's those guys there. We put them into there. There we go, 360. And then some into there, and some into there. There we go, that's looking okay. So you got 360 there, got 360 there, and these guys here, 100. So we can put these guys into there, like that. We should increase those numbers. And yeah, that's pretty good. And obviously, if need to, we can take numbers out of this army to sort of ensure it's bolstered. But what we will want to do is obviously recruit additional forces. So we got the ability to do, you know, sort of recruitment with these guys here. You can see we're already recruiting. So there we go. Let us make sure everything is okay. Now, I'm wondering if it's worth going and battering that guy. He's only a smaller one, isn't he? No, we'll hold off and let the replenishment take place, I should say. It's my spy and provocateur going in general directions. It's another... Ah, that's the general who's going over to here to lead this army. He's like one of the guerrilla generals, so we're trying to make use of him as best we can. You know, obviously I'd like the army to have a general. And they've got reinforcements moving in, and we've been sieged. Yep, there we go. So they've got a full stacker and a full sacker, so it's 3,580 with 4,000 supporting. Okay. So we will have the slight advantage. Let's give it a go. Now the key to this will be to essentially try and hold off the French until my reinforcements arrive, and then move the reinforcements into suitable positions so that I can maybe outflank them. It depends where the reinforcements come from. That's going to be the key point. And for some reason I'm really hungry, and I didn't have any breakfast because I'm an idiot. Dear, oh dear. So, let's see. Humpty Dumpty Dumpty Dum. And it's raining. What do you know? And we don't even get to set up. And here are the Kingdom of Spain. So let's start the battle. Here we are. And we are coming in as reinforcements. Here we go. So there's the General Staff. Let's get him over there. And get Nosy in there as well. Don't want to lose either of those guys. There we go, Dragoons. Now, if we can make our way up the side here, that would be a good position for us. Let's get the heavy cav that direction. Now, we could put the cannon here, but I'd like to bring them up here. I think that's what we're going to do. So these two cannon are going to move up to there, like so. Let's just make sure they're all spread across there. There we go. Not sure where their cannon, that cannon is coming from. Oh, okay. Light Horsey and the Ducky of Wellington. So let's bring these guys over here. So what we'll do is we'll put heavy cav up there as like sort of scouts. Scout out the area. Let's just tick that so we know that's done. These guys can go into light mode. Let's make sure all of these guys are going to be set up correctly. See, that's how we want them, like that. There we go. So let's get these guys moved up as well. Actually, we'll move them up here, with these guys supporting them. Let's make a nice big map. That's better. So here are the heavy cav. And it looks like they're moving forces in our direction, maybe. I'll have to see. Have to be very careful sneaking these guys up. There we go, those guys can stay there. There's the artillery moving. There we go, got these guys as well. Oh god, that's sunlight. Sunlight shining in my eyes while I'm trying to command. It's not good. So let's take both of these guys and move them up to there. And then these lines will move to here. Now they're light cav, so let's put them there. It's whether or not we can get enough troops here. Up that side. We don't want to wear them out, so we're not going to run them. But it's going to be the key is going to be getting the artillery in position, because they're going to be able to engage those Frenchmen at quite significant cost to them. Especially as we've got 3 regiments, possibly 4. Oh wow, they're really focusing on us, aren't they, at the moment? So I've got to watch these guys. These guys are going to come under threat. So these guys are coming over from there, as are they. These guys nearly there. And these guys nearly there. Okay, so time is kind of not on our side right now. Let's get these guys there. And we'll put them there, I think. And then these regiments here, these 4, these guys, we'll get supporting them on that side as well. And let's get them running. We'll get them moved into position as quickly as possible, because that is concerning me. They are sending 4 regiments in our direction. We really need to be able to fire back as quickly as possible. The trouble is, obviously, the cannon's going to take some time to get over here from there. But hopefully our other cannon will get into position relatively quickly and we can start engaging them. And let's move, yeah, look at that. See, look, we do have some Spanish armed citizenry engaging the French, but they're going to get outflanked by these French here. Fusiliers of line, yeah. So what I might do is move the lights there to support those Spaniards. And see, these guys are pushing towards my dragoons. I'm wondering if it's worth... No, they've moved. Right, dragoons, go. Get them, boys. Hit them from behind. Let's see if we can get a nasty hit on them. I mean, granted, there's going to be like nearly 800 of the men against 112, but the surprise effect of coming around the side should do a number on them. Hello, boys. Right, so here's our lights. Let's get them moved forward so they can engage. And then we'll follow up with the regiments. Whoops, no we won't. We'll follow up with these guys here, like so. And then we'll follow up with the regiments behind them. Like that. Oh, for God's sake. Okay. Right, let's get them out. Because of that. Come on, boys. Make a run. Let's get these guys unlimbered. Let's bring these guys down to here, I think. And let's bring this foot in as well here to guard the artillery, I think. armed citizenry broken. Not so great. Oh, horses. Yep. Run. Square. Come back out of the way. That's not good. Not good at all. So let's bring these guys round. Get those guys out of the way. Ducky of Wellington can stay there. Oh. Let's just get those in there stabbing. Oh, sorry, no, those in there stabbing that lot. Have these guys here. This is messy. This is very messy.
Our men are running, sir.
Yep. Not bloody surprised. Dragoons broken. Let's move these guys in on the Fusiliers, as everyone is scrambling to try and stay alive. Let's move these guys back to here. Get them engaged. Oh goodness me, look at that. Let's get these guys in and just stab that lot. Let's put those guys in artillery mode. And these guys can at least fire back. So now, this flank is significantly stronger. Let's move these guys up. And these regiments up as well. So we can push that section there. There we go, let's get them out because they are lights and they won't be able to handle that. Let's get these guys set up. Let's break onto those guys. Hit the Fusilier of line. You can see our right flank is pretty nasty right now. I mean, we've got some cannons in good positions.
Our men are running, sir.
Where are they running from? Centre. Yeah, that's not unsurprising, to be honest. Spanish Hussars. There's our ally. There you go, let's move these guys back a little bit. In fact, let's check on the left side. Let's move these two regiments to support. Move them up like that, I think. And there's a lot of foot. Let's run those guys in. So now we've got all these guys here. So let's reposition them there. And these guys need to come and deal with this lot over here. Because of that. So let's get these guys in to attack the rear there. There's the general still staying safe. Cannon still firing. Get these guys to move in behind. Yeah, they're all breaking. Excellent. So that means now that that left flank is more secure, and we can start pushing up, which is what we need. Let's get these guys in to attack that lot.
Our men are running, sir.
Who's running? The lights. Oh, no. But these guys are now moving in, and that'll be the small regiment that is outnumbered somewhat. But look here. Oh, God, mortars. Yeah, I need to sort that out kind of fast. These bastards here. Right, so what do we have in the way of clippity-clops? Nothing. We have nothing in clippity-clop? Oh dear, no, of course, we've lost all that line, we? Damn it. That's not good. That's not good at all. Now, these guys here. We will move them up. Oh, who have I selected? The Spanish fuzzies moving up as well. We'll move these guys up on the left, I think. So there's still this regiment in the centre. It hasn't broken yet. But to be honest, they're coming under large amounts of fire from Brits in multiple directions. We've got these guys here. We need to be facing that way. Along with these two regiments backing them up. Let's move them up there. Try and circumvent these guys if we can. Those two regiments now can move down here and probably charge into that bunch of Frenchmen. Yeah, let's do that. Get those guys down. And these guys over to one side. Now, if we move the lights up, let's get these guys up to here, and then we can start dealing with the artillery that they've got. There's still a significant number in the centre. So let's just move these guys just that little bit closer. These guys... Oh, what's that? Allied General has been murdered. Oh well. Bad luck, General. Bit silly getting himself caught out over there. Just foolhardy, if you ask me. We've got more boys coming in, which is great. So we're going to move them to there. And these guys will move to sort of around the side here as well, I think. Right, we'll get those guys to retreat from the area because they are not going to be much use to us. Let's see. Oh dear. That's pretty brutal.
We have killed their general, sir.
Fantastic.
Now they must break.
Fantastic. Their general is dead. And now we got to focus on this. So, these guys here. Oh, they're allies. Okay, let's move these guys up then. In that direction, towards the cannon. And then we've got to deal with this regiment here. And this regiment can fire there. And then this regiment, or these two regiments, can move up as well. Get these guys moving up. Into the centre. Horsey artillery there. Fusiliers of the line are coming back. Oh wow, they've still got reinforcements coming in. God damn those mortars. I need to deal with them fast. So that one, I'm guessing. Yeah, that's the one. So, who is close to that? Ah, my fine boys. You guys are going to go and charge them. Oh, actually, no. You guys are going to go and shoot them. And let's see, to get these guys moved up as well. So. Oh, goodness me. Is that? Yeah, that's horses. Hello, horses. And then into the back of them. Go. Oh, more horses. Oh well. Doing the best we can here. Still a very messy and horrible battle right now.
Our men are running, sir.
So, get those guys there. Where are these guys running from? The centre? Yeah, that's not exactly unexpected because they got attacked by the horse. But these guys are going to run towards that section there. Let's move with this regiment up the centre sort of area. Right, let's get these guys. Oh god. We need to get these guys in. And fast. Need to get, yeah, for that reason. Get that regiment to attack that one. Get this regiment to attack that one. Come on, boys. Come on, you can do it. Those guys are holding him off. These guys are not doing so well. But let's move them there. Oh, there we go. Oh, goodness me. There they go, all onto the guy that doesn't have the square. How lovely. There we go. So we're intercepting their artillery as best we can. Actually, let's put them in the square so it deals with that lot. And put these lot in the square as well, and it will deal with all the horses. Send those guys to kill the artillery. Go and stab those gentlemen, please. They're already being engaged. Okay, those guys we can engage at length, or distance I should say.
A glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Glorious maybe, but very, very costly, I would say. There's still 2 lines out there. So let's move that one there. And then these 2 down here to assist. There's still horses in the middle. Let's move these guys back and put them into square quickly. Bosh. Take these guys out of square, move them up. There we go, they've broken almost immediately. Fantastic. Oh. Go. So all the French are breaking. There's just one regiment remaining. And we've still got reinforcements. Look at this. Fantastic. This is why it was a very scrappy battle, because there was a lot going on in multiple locations. And it just obviously gets a little bit difficult to keep an eye on everything. So if we go to here, like that, those guys can engage at range. But the point is we've done a mortal blow to the French army. You guys can stop firing, and I'm limber for the moment. So these guys, charge, charge. Load faster, lads. The boys are on the way. Here come the lobster bats. Yep, and you're running. Actually, it's my Spanish Fusiliers and Portuguese Fusiliers. Fine, brave Spaniards. Look at that. Now, the question is, how many people did we lose from that rather large-scale punch-up? We'll have to see. Okay, so he lost 3,000. We lost, oh god. Oh no, so we killed. Wow, we lost 4,000 men. Jesus, I told you that was pretty brutal. And he buggered off. Fantastic. So, a very, very... Oh, more reinforcement. Oh, god damn it, they're moving more reinforcements over there, those bastards. A very, very costly battle, but an important one to protect the town of Madrid. Very important. The capital of the lovely Spain. Oh, now you bring in reinforcements. Thank you for that. So all we got to do now is try and figure if we can take that area there before they get the reinforcements there. There is there was anyway up there still a relatively largish army just outside that area. So there's Salvador. He's been blocked. Okay.
How may I be of service?
Infiltrate.
As you wish.
Excellent. He is successfully infiltrated. Oh, okay. Oh, yep, okay.
Your Majesty.
What's he doing now, I wonder?
With all speed.
Let's move him to there. And we have recruited some extra troops.
Yes, sir.
Which is excellent news. Now this guy can go up to there. And then these two can make their way up to here as well, because they're reinforcing that army. Now the only drawback is the fact that there's no army there at the moment. I mean, it could be that one of the armies that went into there is going to go in that direction, but I'd like for that army to be a little bit more sort of reinforced, so to speak, especially with this guy. This guy really needs to be there. So he's literally moving in, and this gentleman here will go and join them. So we'll get a sizable, relatively sizable army, along with obviously guerrilla leaders and skirmishers, sharpshooters. So that will make things a lot better. So we're looking forward to that. Now, obviously, there we go, path blocked. We've dealt with that, haven't we? Yes, we have. Goodo. And here we go. More foot. Yeah, we've dealt with the foot that's been recruited. And agent detected. Yeah, because of that. Now, let's go and look back at Madrid. Now, let's see. What the bloody hell is it? Thank you. Silly. Silly boy. Okay, so. There is he. And there is him. So, what I'm thinking is that it might be worth... Because William Carberiswood is the better general right now. Let's see. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots available. And what I'm thinking is that. Let's go to there. Make ready. Now, you can see that these two here can be combined into a full-size one. We've got these guys here that can be combined to make full-size lines, which is the kind of thing that we're after. Like that, you see. These guys, can they be combined? No. There's still got more. Okay. So, what we need to then do is we need to start recruiting troops for Nosy. So, we'll build up 2 of those guys. And... let's get some prime Portuguese infantry in there. We don't have the money for anything else. So in 2 turns, we should have 4 additional troops. So I'll be about to there, and then we'll continue building him up. However,
Yes, my lord.
we should really deal with that army. It is pretty battered right now. I'm going to stay, to be honest. I mean, okay, they might replenish their numbers. But I want to stay and make sure my numbers are as replenished as they can be before I go anywhere near another I need to say German, another French army.
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially as we've got additional armies coming up. So I think that's going to be it for this week, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of Napoleon. And we shall be back at you next week for more. I hope you have a pleasant weekend. Take care, everyone.